Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from MLB The Show. In the last video, we ended Season 1. We missed the playoffs just barely, so now we move on to the offseason. The Cardinals win the World Series, defeating the Indians. Surprisingly to see the Indians there. So the World Series over, the season over. We now move to the offseason. We are going to advance here, see what kind of contract offer we have. We do have an offer. Let's take a look. And we do get an offer for AAA, the AAA starter. A 1-year, $83,000 contract. We're going to bump that up a little bit, see if we can get a little more money from the Mariners. Although I don't think it really matters, obviously. Money doesn't play a difference in this game, but we're going to try and get as much as we can regardless. So we accept, or we don't accept, the Mariners accept that offer. So 1 year, $85,000. So now we move on to spring training, and we will take a look at the roster. We are the second best player. It's pretty much the same players, Brad Miller, Willie Bloomquist, he is still in the major leagues, even though he's at 56 overall, so that's a little ridiculous. And we will take a look here, and we see that we are not on the 40-man roster, so that means we are not invited to spring training. So we simulate spring training. We do not have any appearances, and we move on to season number 2 in AAA. And we are going to start this off with series against El Paso and Las Vegas, as we are back now in AAA. I'm just happy we're back in AAA. There was a good chance we could have just been sent back to AA. I did do a quick test after the first season ended and actually was offered a AA contract. So happy to be back in AAA. Just one more step to get back, or not get back, get to the majors. And considering we are the second best shortstop in the organization, hopefully that happens at some point this season. But here we go, starting the season out in the second inning, and Trey gonna get a single in his first at bat. That is how we want to start this season. We struggled mightily in AAA last year to start out, but got better as the season went on. So here we're up again in the top of the third, 4-0 game, and Trey picking up another single back up the middle, as we are starting out hot here, 2 for 2 now, and 2 well-hit balls. We're back up now, 2 for 2. The 1,000 average is what we want to see. 4-0 game, top of the fifth, man on first, 1-2 count. Here, looking a little worse there, swinging at that bad breaking ball, top of the eighth now, 4-3 game. We're going to get some contact on this one, but the breaking ball low in the zone, grounded to the third base, who makes the throw to first, and we go down. So we go 2 for 4 in the game, score run, and we lose, though, as the Chihuahuas score 2 late runs. So we lose game number 1. Back up here for game number 2 of the series, top of the first, 1-0 game, man on first and third. And another bad swing at an outside low breaking ball. So we go down, back up in the top of the third, man on first and third again. And this time we are going to pop out to the left fielder. So a couple missed opportunities at RBIs early in the game. We can pick up 0 for 2 now. The average at 333, top of the fifth, 1-1 game, man on first. And here we're going to find a pitch we like as we send this to left field. That's going to find the grass as we pick up our first hit of the game. Trey looking to be a little bit more patient. That was our biggest problem last season. We got way too aggressive swinging at early count pitches. Here we have a nice 3-1 count, and here we're going to find a pitch that we like, and we are going to send this one skyrocketed to right field. Does not have enough to get over the wall, but off the wall here, as we are going to pick up a double. And Trey, I got to say, looking pretty good early in the season. Now back up again, 2 for 4, top of the ninth, 4-4 game, man on first, looking to put that winning run to home. But we are going to ground out to the third baseman. Actually, double play. We are not going to ground to the third baseman. We are going to be out on the fielder's choice, but we reach safely. But we end up losing again, 5-4. We go 2 for 5. So Trey playing well, but the team drops the first 2 games of the series. Back up for game number 3, top of the first. We're already winning 4-0, so that's a good start. And Trey, breaking ball there, actually decent zone, but just miss hits it. Third baseman able to field the ball, makes the throw to first. So now back up in the top of the fourth is now 4-3 game, 1-1 count. Trey sends this one to the first baseman, but that's another easy ground out as the pitcher comes over, steps on the bag, and we are down now 0 for 2, 2 ground outs. Back up in the top of the seventh, El Paso now winning 5-4. And we are finally going to pick up our first hit of the game. We take that breaking ball, splits the third baseman and the shortstop, picking up our first hit. Now top of the ninth, it's an 8-4 game, 2 outs, last chance. And we are going to ground out to the second baseman. So we drop the first 3 games of the season as a rough start for Tacoma. As you see the scores there, we go 1 for 4, so we continue our hit streak here early in the season. We're going to sit out game number 4 of the season. We do finally win a game. So we drop 3, win the last one now. First game of the Las Vegas series. The average at 385. Top of the second, 0-2 count. Trey waiting for the pitch, and he is going to hit that, but not quite enough power there as an easy line drive catch for the third baseman. Back up in the top of the second, 6-0 game. 2 outs, 1-1 count, and Trey absolutely demolishes this pitch. A no question home run there as he's going to stop and watch that one go over the fence, and we are going to take our time around the bases here as Trey picks up his first home run of the season, 2-run home run. Now back up in the top of the fourth, 8-7 game, 3-0 count, as we are going to be patient here and look for the walk, and we get just that. So we walk, 4-pitch walk there as we are up back again, top of the sixth, 9-7 game, 1-2 count, and Trey sending another deep ball to left field. Is it deep enough? Is it? Yes, it is, and he actually bounces that one off of the big sign out there in left field. An absolute bomb from Trey, his first multi-home run game, but the team struggling. An 11-11 game here in the 8th inning. We are going to ground out as the pitching not too hot here. It's 12-11, 2 outs, looking to close this one out. Trey fields the ball, makes the throw to first, and gets the out, so we squeeze out a win here. 16 hits for Tacoma, 13 for Las Vegas. 3 errors might have had something to do with that comeback for Las Vegas, but an unbelievable, can't believe Trey, that home run off the Iron Horse Stadium sign out there. What a bomb. So we now have 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, top of the second here in game number 2, already losing 2-0, and Trey going to fit this one just over the second baseman's head. It's going to find that crease in the outfield wall, and Trey's going to find himself into second base easily, as we end up putting up 2 runs. So top of the third now, 2-2 game, 2 outs. Trey watches the fastball right down the middle of the plate as we strike out looking. So now 1 for 2. Top of the 5th, now losing 9-2. Man on first, 2 outs, 1-0 count. Trey fights off this pitch, but he gets jammed and sends that for an easy pop fly in right field. So we go down in the at-bat, back up in the top of the 7th, 9-3 game, man on second, 2 outs. Trey swinging at a high fastball, but that is not going to get enough power. Center fielder able to make the easy catch, and that will be the game. We lose 9-3. We get the 1 hit, 1 for 4. So back up here, game number 3, the average at 381. Top of the first, 2 men on, and Trey kind of ground out to the shortstop. Got a little anxious there, but we are having some early season struggles with men on base, as besides that home run, we have not performed when we need to. But here we are performing, as in the 3rd inning, Trey, another home run, this one over the red chrome sign out there in left field. Another bomb from Trey Cash as he gets his 3rd home run of the season. We're back up in the 4th, 4-0 game, 3-2 count. We're going to ground out to the second baseman here as Trey, unbelievable power here early in the season. Back up in the 6th, 8-5 game. We're losing now, man on second and third, 2 outs. Trey looking to finally get a hit with men on base, and he is going to do just that as he bounces this one up to the wall. Both men will score, and Trey will find himself walking into second base. So a 2-run double for Trey as that cuts the deficit to 1, but Las Vegas puts up some more runs, so it's now 10-7 in the 9th. Trey looking to do his part in the comeback, gets a single here in the 9th to lead off the inning, and we will see if that did anything for us. We go 3 for 5 in the game, but no, we lose the game, and we sit out the last game of the series, which we lose as well. So we lose 3 to El Paso, we lose 3 to Las Vegas. So a rough start of the season for Tacoma, but a good start of the season for Trey. You see the next 2 series that are be coming up, but a torrid start for Trey Cash, as we will look to continue that as we are in the hunt for the major leagues. Hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later, as we do not certainly want to spend another season in AAA. So we will see if Trey can continue his hot start in the next video. That's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.